What's up, y'all? It's your girl Sang, and today we're going to be talking about what's going on in San Francisco. They have just allowed their police to deploy robots that kill. That's right, they have just allowed their police to deploy robots that kill. Let's get into it. So as you guys can see, this article is from The Hill. This actually dropped a few days ago, and I've been wanting to do this, but then with all the craziness with Kanye, I kind of just did that first. But essentially, it says supervisors in San Francisco voted Tuesday to give city police the ability to use potentially lethal remote-controlled robots in emergency situations following an emotionally charged debate that reflected divisions on the politically liberal board over support for law enforcement. The vote was 8-3, with the majority agreeing to grant police the option despite strong objections from civil liberties and other police oversight groups. Opponents said the authority will lead to the further militarization of a police force already too aggressive with poor and minority communities. Now, this is interesting to say the least, because out of all the places to do this first, why did they choose San Francisco? That's all I want to know. Usually, like, Chicago? If you don't have police robots that's ready to kill and go to war with somebody, why not Chicago? Why y'all pick San Francisco first? That's what I want to know. It says Supervisor Connie Chan, a member of the committee that forwarded the proposal to the full board, said she understood concerns over use of force, but that according to state law, we are required to approve the use of these equipments. So here we are. And it's definitely not an easy discussion. Yeah, I bet it is not. The San Francisco Police Department said it does not have pre-armed robots and has no plans to arm robots with guns. Then why do you want robots that can kill? But the department could deploy robots equipped with explosive charges to contact, incapacitate, or disorient violent, armed, or dangerous suspects. Oh, okay. When lives are at stake. SFPD spokesperson Allison Maxey said in a statement, robots equipped in this manner would only be used in extreme circumstances to save or prevent further loss of innocent lives. Supervisors amended the proposal Tuesday to specify that officers could use robots only after using alternative force or de-escalation tactics, or concluding they would not be able to subdue the suspect through those alternative means. Only a limited number of high-ranking officers could authorize use of robots as a deadly force option. This is interesting because everything they said is what cops are supposed to do first anyways, and we have seen some cops that just get scared in the moment and instead deploy their gun and shoot people when they should have done other things first. It doesn't happen all the time, but we have seen it happen those few times. What makes this interesting is if we get cops like that, knowing they have this robot now that's probably just going to chill in the trunk of the car, I'm assuming. Yeah, what if they just be like, I ain't got time for this, and they just go grab the robot and put it to use? There's a lot that can go wrong with this situation. There's a whole lot that can go with this situation. But the first thing I thought of, there's a video game called Detroit Becomes Human. And in that game, there's robots where people are using them as like help around the house. And then there's also robots that help on the police force. I don't know why my mind went there first reading this article. But I feel like some point, say it starts here. Say San Francisco's the test site, right? And they do what they're supposed to do. And they're just like, oh, this is great. The statistics show that it's been used in great manners. We can put this out to all the other police forces in the U.S. And it starts going to all the other major cities. And then you start trickling down to all the smaller towns and so on and so forth. At some point, it's going to be like Detroit Becomes Human, but we know what happens in that game if you've ever played it. We know. The robots rebel. They rebel. Even in iRobot, they rebel. Man, I don't know. I don't know about using robots. I don't know about using none of that. That's weird. That is so weird. I know everybody's like, we're moving into the future. We can start doing these things that help us. I just feel like if somebody wanted to tap in and hack them, and do whatever they want to do, that's another thing. And I just thought of that off the top of my head. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this. I don't like it. Do any of y'all that watch this, do y'all live in San Francisco or close by? What do y'all think about this? How do y'all feel about them having robots with a license to kill? Because that's essentially what this is. Let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss when I drop a video. And from time to time, hit the community tab to stay up to date with things we got going on around here. That being said, until next time, you already know who it is. It's Sang.